Greetings fishermen, how are we today? Here's another little intro into some of the things I've been doing on Rotoiti, Okataina and Tarawera, either out of the kayak or out of a boat. What I've been doing is I've been bringing these little hard baits, they're a little bit bigger than rapalas, in from China. Buy them on eBay, they're as cheap as chips. Get 10 for $14 and that's delivered. They come in a variety of colours with 2 treble hooks and good strong crankbaits. These ones here will sink to 1 metre. A good assortment of colours and they all work. These particular holographic ones seem to work better than anything else. So how have I been fishing it? I'm using my spinning rod just with nylon, or you can use braid if you prefer. There is no stretch in the braid. So I put on a snap lock and a swivel, and I've been using these bullet sinkers that Kill will put out. Depending on what depth I'm fishing, I chop and change the bullet sinkers around. You can use the football sinkers, works exactly the same. So I go from snap lock, swivel, and another snap lock, and then onto the clip that clips into the bib of the crankbait. Works particularly well on Rotoiti because if you know how to fish Rotoiti, you'll know that the fish school up in big schools, normally anything from 15 to 25 metres deep, depending on what the weather conditions are. And anybody who fishes Rotoiti knows that you can see schools of hundreds of fish on the fish fry at one given time. So I heave it out, let it sink, and I can actually see the crankbait and the sinkers going down on the fish finder, so I know exactly when I'm in and amongst where the fish are. And then what I've been doing is 3 or 4 light winds, stop, then one flick, and on that flick, whack, they hit it. That's how it works for me. So good variety of colours. These yellow ones work really well. Don't overlook the blues. Pat O'Keefe always said to me, when fishing the channel, tie a blue body out of embroidery yarn and you'll catch more fish than anybody else. And how right he was. So don't overlook the blues. All of these ones here work, and it's another way to target fish. So that's the rig I've been using, and that's how it works. Caught a lot of fish. At some later date I'll put up some footage of me fishing with these. You can use the same rig that works really well for the Tekapo canals. So if you're not sure about how to make that rig, look it up online. You'll just need a three-way swivel and the appropriate sinkers and either hard baits, grubs or glow bugs. But for Rotoiti, Okataina and Tarawera, this method works. You can also use it weighting, just by chopping and changing the amount of weight that you put on to A, assist casting, and to B, to make it sink. Just by making a lighter load, you can fish shallower waters. Not a lot of weight in these crankbaits, so you've got to use some form of weight to aid casting. But anyway, that's another thing you can try. I used this a bit out at Tarawera, out at Ruafakaita this year, and it worked extremely well. Never put any footage up for a reason, but there you go. Something else for you to try, and you can use this rig trolling too. Give it a go. See what happens.